Hello and welcome to another Brett Plays video. This one's going to be a nice short one. It's kind of an add-on for the A300-B1 that I've already showcased. This is actually the prototype, and I wanted to kind of show off the difference between this one, cockpit-wise, and the B1, B2 and B4 that all have the same cockpit. So this particular one has an old school cockpit. Give this a go already. I'm not going to wait for it to go around. It makes a racket when you land there, doesn't it? Now, if you've seen the Airbus A300-B1 Trans-European Airways, it had a whole bunch of different buttons that you can press for navigation and autopilot up top. This one doesn't. Also doesn't have the screens in the same way, and we're missing a lot of the calculation pads and the likes. Well, really would be nice to have buttons pressable again, because these were until the Sobo turned them off. I know I go on about that a lot. Look, I don't know if it'll ever come back on. Would be nice. That microphone. Cool. Outside, I don't think it's that much different. So an 8 Buffalo is still behind me again, or if he's taking off again, or is sitting there. So I'm recording this one directly after the other. Lights on this one, same deal, seem to be flashing in the wrong place. So I'm not even going to bother with that. And we'll do a completely different takeoff here. Try not to ramp those thrusters up too quickly. See how straight we can get this. Not the way I want to go. So I'm only going to give this a 1 or 2 minute fly. Basically, it is the cockpit is different. This is the prototype. It's part of the B1 file. B2 has, I think, 5 liveries. B4, I think, has a couple. Alright. My first reverse takeoff. These are actually quite nice, and I'll tell you what, it feels like, yeah, it feels almost like the prototype has more power, or it may actually be that it is less weight. Could be empty payload, no payload with this one. That would make sense. Let's see what we can do about pulling up, keeping our speed. Airbus A300, old school, B version. Let's give it through its paces here. See if we can't just. Wow, it actually climbs really well. I'm not leaving your airspace for very long. I am actually coming straight back around. Let's see if we can do that without crashing. Very manoeuvrable, probably are quite empty though. Oh, this is going to be extreme. 8 Buffalo still on the end of the runway, yep. Okay, so unlike the passenger version, this one turns really well, so I'd say it's empty. So this will be a takeoff, fly around and do exactly what you shouldn't be doing. Sorry, Luigi, coming over. How annoying is that? People are doing their own thing on the airport. It actually goes down quite well. And stops very well, because there's not much weight on it. Alright. Like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already, like I normally say. This is the prototype A300B. Have a good day. Cheers.